Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Cancer, I feel like you're not talking to this person and they're afraid that you won't. That's what it is. They're afraid that you won't. They did something bad, okay? Um, they did something bad, but they do still love you, and they do still want another opportunity. Um, this person, it feels like somebody came along, maybe tried to drive a wedge between you. That is possible. The Three of Cups is on its side. So, I mean, it could be their social life gotten away. Maybe a friend tried to drive a wedge between you, or maybe they, flirted, or maybe they cheated. Somebody, and maybe even family or friends could have tried to drive this wedge. It doesn't have to be cheating, but somebody definitely tried to break you two up. Okay. And I think that they just kind of fell into it. I feel like they definitely gave into a temptation. Devil's over here. But they would have realized that all was not as it appeared, all was not as it seemed after. But after was too late, okay? So, I feel like they know you're upset with them. I feel like um, you followed your heart with this person. I feel like you were completely unaware of what was going on here. So it really would have took you by surprise when you found out. And there would have been an argument, I feel. It would have ended probably quickly. And you feel like it's like unfinished business. There's like unfinished business between the two of you here. You guys need to sit down and have a good talk, She down here is missing information about what happened, about the things that were said, okay? Yeah, the things that were said. I feel like this is about you two coming together. Somebody is going to make that first move for this to happen. There's distance between you. And you guys need to have a heart-to-heart. Okay, because there's still love here between you. But somebody really did something terribly wrong. And for you, it feels like a betrayal. Like they betrayed you in some way. And this is somebody putting their best foot forward. Okay? When this action occurs, this first step, that's followed by a chain of events, okay? During the process of the chain of events, you will receive some good advice. And I say during the process because this is coming after this begins. You will receive good advice from someone, and it would be the advice they give can help you, so you should take it. You should listen to it. Take note of it. Also, the owl will lend you its eyes to see through the dark here as you go through. pay attention to your intuition as you go through these chain of events. There are problems to be resolved between you and this person. This is a card of unfinished business. So, things have been spilt. Things have been spilt. Things have been said. And it's just very murky here. It's very murky, but I mean, you guys, the love is still here. There's something that needs to be cleared up. I feel like somebody is preparing to send off a message with, and maybe this is just an idea, but that message could contain something new. But this could just be the idea. They're preparing to do this, to send off this message. I think that's what it is. But you could definitely, or you will definitely learn something new when the chain of events begins. So you have to actually, it's not the message where you learn something new, but it's what that message is going to bring is where you're going to learn something new. There's something currently now that you don't see, but you will suddenly see. Okay? It could be that somebody has been holding back from coming to you. And I think it's because they're afraid. They're afraid maybe to tell you something. The intellect is, it's about what's true, what's false. Plagues of the mind, the delights of the mind, fantasy, illusions. It's about how you think, plan, and solve your problems. So you could be trying to understand something. This is having the ability to reason, to understand, to discern, to know the difference between what is true and what is false. So when you actually sit down with this person, you will be trying to discern what is true and what is false about what they're telling you. Okay? The Eight of Cups. There were emotional issues between you, but this is a card of, yes, I recognize that there were some emotional issues between us, but I want to give it another chance. That's what it is. Okay? That's what it is. Yeah. Somebody did something bad. I don't want to say stupid because I really hate that word, but that is what the card implies. Somebody did something bad, and now they regret it. I feel like you are missing some information that this person has that they could provide. And so we have justice over here. This is about speaking a truth. See, somebody was holding back some information. There it is there. Holding back some information. And this is about, speaking that truth. Refusing to remain silent any longer. Wanting to right a wrong, do the right thing. So you could be receiving an explanation from this person, which I believe you will. But there's something about it that they may not, they may be afraid to tell you. Okay? Um, and I think it is about what led up to it. I think that's what they're afraid to talk about. That's what I'm picking up here. That's what I'm feeling in the moment. That it's what led up to this bad mistake they made. That's what they're afraid to tell you. And they're afraid of how you might react. Yeah, they're afraid you might react badly. So they are in this hangman energy, and here we see in the future here that they now understand what they must do to put an end to this cycle, and to start anew. Well, that is in question. I mean, yes, they will start in new, but which path will they be on? That's going to be up to you, because they will be waiting anxiously for your response. Okay? But they're coming with their heart in their hands. Here we have the throne on this. And so this is about a position of power. It is about gaining power over a situation, gaining power over a situation. Okay, and so that's what they want to do, and that is their goal, to do that. And they're riding right towards this devil. So this devil is representing their fears, and their fear of your reaction. And this is why we have the noose at the heart of the reading. But you know what? We have the V overriding it. And this indicates that this person will find themselves victorious in some endeavor. Okay? And it will be especially gratifying to this person, because this means that they will have overcome all of the obstacles that were placed in their path. So really, this is a period of growth for this person and for you. And so, because you will have learned something too. Now, this is connected to, they're telling me, this is connected to what they're afraid to tell you. Okay? As well, they're telling me, it's like, you might give some criticism to this person, but it's like to give, you must also be willing to receive. So you must also be willing to face the truth of how this person was feeling before that incident happened. And this is what they're afraid to talk to you about, because they're afraid to tell you something having to do with that. That's all I'm getting. That's all they're telling me. Just be aware of that, okay? But ultimately, I feel like whatever they're talking about has to come to the surface to be worked out between you so that you can proceed forward. Those things needed to be taken care of, because those things are in part why this happened. So let's remember that this will turn out well in the end. I feel that it will. So, you must be, you see, I would have to bring this into play at this moment, the intellect, because this is about how we think, how we plan, and how we solve our problems. You must also be willing, you must be willing to listen Communication is not just about talking. It is about listening. So that is my advice. That is what I have to say. Yes, that's what I have to tell you. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.